Welcome back, everybody. We have been having an amazing time learning about our multiplication facts of 4s and 8s in isolation and in word problems. So given a certain word problem, we would have to go through these steps in order to determine if the word problem is correct or incorrect. First, it's important for a student to always determine if the answer is correct or incorrect. Next, if the answer is wrong or incorrect, to identify the incorrect operation that was applied. Then we would have to identify what the correct operation should have been. And lastly, we want to solve for the correct answer. So if we look over here, we have a wonderful word problem. Let me read it to you out loud. When Miss Burnett was buying tickets to the game, she knew that there were 4 people going. The tickets were $8 each. She thought that the total price of the tickets was only going to be $12. Using pictures, words, and or numbers, explain why Miss Burnett was correct or incorrect about the total price of the Steelers tickets.
Okay. So Mr. Fallader just went over the different steps that we follow when we're answering written responses for math this year. He read the problem to you, so let's go back and look for the key numbers and the key words. It says that there were 4 people, so I'm going to underline that. The tickets were $8 each. So I'm going to underline that important information. And the final part that is really important in this word problem, it says the total price of the tickets was $12. So I've got to ask myself, how did I get that $12? Well, the operation I would have had to do there was addition. So we like to make a T-chart sometimes for our students. And on this side, we're going to write the incorrect as our heading. And on this side, we're going to write correct. So, Miss Burnett added 4 plus 8, and she got 12. That's the math that she did to solve it. But if there are 4 people, and they each paid $8, each person paid $8, was that the correct operation she should have used? And that's the incorrect operation. So I'm going to write it over here. She added 4 plus 8, and she got 12. But that's not the correct operation. So I'm going to go back here and write Miss Burnett's answer is incorrect because she added 4 plus 8, which equals 12. Now as mathematicians, we ask ourselves, what operation should she have done? If she has 4 people and they each paid $8, sometimes for some students, they need a visual representation, which is fine to do. So here are my 4 people, right? Those represent my 4 people, and they each paid $8. So the correct operation is definitely not addition. The correct operation should have been multiplication. So over here, underneath correct, I'm going to write 4 times 8 equals 32. And I'm going to add my response up here. Miss Burnett's answer is incorrect because she added 4 plus 8 equals 12. She should have multiplied 4 times 8 equals $32. And that's an example of how we solve written responses in math. Here are the steps that you can always refer back to of determining if it's correct or incorrect, finding out if it was incorrect, the correct operation they should have done, and then solving for it as well. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful.